Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. The only thing I can think of was when I was at the house where I would later on live with Angela and Dana. I mean, this was many years ago, like, I don't know, 10 years or more ago. Um, I had just gotten off of a runway show in which I was really funky. My dress was really funky. I had like this hat on. I think I had that red flannel, and I had green neon shorts, like to my knee. Like super funky because it gave me the clothes off the runway. And I went in there, and there was this guy that I didn't know, but he really wanted to, he had this purple thing like this, and he really wanted to smoke. It's called salvia. I would have listed it as one of the drugs I did, but it's not technically a drug, it's a sage. It's not classified by the government as a drug, it's totally legal. You can get it at any head shop. So not even in the back, like the same that you would incense or a lighter or something. And and he really wanted to smoke it, but he didn't want to smoke it alone. And I had tried this before, and it point blank didn't work on me the first time I tried it. And the second time I tried it, all that happened was I felt like I was slightly leaning to the left. Like, really, that's all that happened. I look at the guy I tried it with, and I'm like, ooh, what kind of stupid experience is this? Like, if I just follow this path left, I'm just gonna end up in the bathroom looking at soaps. Like, this is fucking pointless. I started busting up laughing. So, I'm like, well, that's fine. Yeah, everyone's like, you know, but no one wanted to try it with them, and this guy like really wants to smoke it but not alone, and so I'm like, well, it's not gonna work on me anyway, right? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine, I'll smoke it with you. I'm like, so sure to. And I kind of made like a big to-do about it. I'm like, oh, it won't work on me, watch. Because I'm like, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna be in the bathroom looking at soaps, you know, like no big deal. And the thing is that living room is a place where I always saw those boys playing video games. And so I smoked it, and then I started watching Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, the downspin. He like digs through makes a little path, a little trail. The thing is, the TV's not on. Everything's normal. Except Sonic the fucking Hedgehog is making a trail through our living room. And there's rainbows behind him, by the way. So I've made this kind of big to-do about this isn't going to work. So I'm like, how do I present this information in a logical way? So I'm like, and everyone's staring at me because I've already said, like, this won't work, watch. So the whole room's just staring at me. And I'm like, tripping harder than I've ever tripped in my life, still to this day. And I'm like, okay, how do I announce that perhaps I was mistaken? And I'm like, okay. Now I know I said this doesn't work on me, but it is a scientific fact. I'm bringing science into this. That Sonic the Hedgehog is down spinning through the living room, and I'm like trying to say it all straight-faced. And then I hear what I just said, and I just bust up laughing. I'm like, that's the most ridiculous fucking thing in the world. And then I just keep laughing for the next 5 minutes. I have like no control of this laughter. I'm just fucking like, I'm just living in hilarity. And it's like, oh man, you trip so fucking hard. Like, and the guy, I don't know what's happening with him because I was in my own thing, but he's decided that the couch is too small. But this is like common, like, for people's experiences. I talked to other people about their experiences. Things feeling tight. My hat felt tight. I was like, my hat is too tight. Like, all of a sudden it was just too tight. Like, and then he felt like the living room was too small. I don't know what was going on with him. But he's like in the kitchen being like, the living room was too small. Like, I'm like, my hat is too tight. So yeah, I tripped really fucking hard. And then from there on, it just felt like peeling of onion layers to get back to like sobriety. And I was like high for about 20 minutes. That's the thing with it, is you trip fucking hard, but only for about 5-10 minutes. In 20 minutes, you're done. It's done. So it's kind of an interesting experience. But I mean, people have really bizarre experiences. Like I talked to a guy who was paint on a wall for like 80 years. And another one that was like things were cut off in corners of his vision. I dated someone who tried it, who went to a flashback memory of him being like 3 planting strawberries actually, with his mom in the front yard, and it was hot, and he totally was in this memory, and he realized he was watching it through a fence, and then he realized he was moving, and then he realized he was a head in a basket getting carried, watching this. So yeah, that shit's a trip. There's I mean, not that she's the best example, but Miley got filmed during this. Did you guys film this or some shit? I mean, I was like 20 or less, 19 years old or something. Yeah. Oh, okay, but it's legal and it's not technically a drug.